my god, look who is here. I know it's been forever. Exactly. I was beginning to think you had forgotten me. Come on, I would never forget you. Life has just been hectic lately. Tell me about it. What's been keeping you so busy? Actually, I have a job interview next Monday, and honestly, I'm freaking out. Oh, don't worry, break a leg. Excuse me, you are my best friend or biggest enemy? First, I tell you I'm nervous, and now you tell me to break my leg. No, silly. Break a leg doesn't mean that. People say to wish someone good luck before an interview, exams, or performance. Seriously? English people have such a strange expressions. You will get used to them. I hope so. The problem is I keep making mistakes while speaking English. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever become fluent. You know, every English learner goes through that. It's all about trial and error. There you go. Again, strange expression. What does trial and error mean? It simply means that you learn by trying, making mistakes, and trying again. Okay, think about riding a bicycle. Did you learn it on the very first day? Not at all. I fell so many times. Exactly. English works the same way. That actually makes a lot of sense. But you know what hurts the most? People laugh at my English, and after that, I don't feel like speaking. Don't let it get to you. Wait, that's another idiom, isn't it? You are getting smarter. Yes, it is. It means don't let negative comments affect your confidence. People will always have opinions. Your job is to keep improving. I really needed to hear that. By the way, how are you preparing for the interview? I watch YouTube videos, I write new words in my notebook, and sometimes I even talk to myself in English. That's actually a great habit, but now you need to hit the book. Seriously, first you wanted me to break my leg. Now you want to hit my books? What's wrong with English? Nothing is wrong with English. Hit the books simply means study seriously. Okay, I officially think English enjoys confusing people. Sometimes I regret not to learn English earlier. If I had started a few years ago, maybe I wouldn't be so nervous today. Hmm, don't cry over spilled milk. See, you did it again. Another idiom? Yes, it means don't waste your energy regretting the past. Focus on what you can do today. Today is still in your hands. You know, talking to you always makes me feel so better. That's what friends for. Anyways, I should get going now. Yeah, me too. It's getting late. Alright then, it's time to call it a day. Wait, is call it a day another idiom? Of course, it means to stop working or end what you are doing for the day. Wow, today was full of surprises. I told you, English is full of interesting expressions. You know what's funny? When I came here, I thought we were just catching up after a long time. But when I'm learning, I realized I have picked so many new expressions without even trying. That's the best way to learn English. Just have real conversation, stay curious, and keep using what you learn. I'm definitely going to use these idioms in my interview. I'm sure you will. And remember, break a leg. Now I know exactly what that means. Take care. You too. See you soon. Bye bye. See you. So, did you notice you just learned 5 English idioms through a simple conversation? Now, tell me which idiom was your favorite. Write in the comments with your own sentence. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment. And yes, if you're newer on my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Till then, I'll see you in my next conversation. Bye bye.